Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are finally back for some more Pokemon Shining Pearl. That's the one we're playing. um, yeah, we're back. I'm back from Christmas holiday festivities and such with the family. So, yay! Hey, Star Champ. It's good to see you. I see you found one of the new emotes. I'm really excited about them. But yeah, they finally came in while I was on vacation, which is really exciting. So I got them plugged in like as soon as I got home. But yeah, no, so they're looking good. They turned out really well. I'm very happy with them. Oh, I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you like them, Star Champ. Yeah, no, it's actually funny. The angry one was not supposed to be animated like that. I don't have there's a limited number of slots you can do for emotes, and I didn't have any more emote slots for what's it called, for like any more just standard emotes. But I did have an animation slot, and it lets you animate it like within the UI, like the Twitch UI. So I was like, well, I guess if any of them would look good animated, it would be that one. So, yeah, that's why that one is that way, and also that's also why the No Reason Not To is now available to all followers. Just because, yeah, you know, that was sort of a thing. So yeah, now everyone gets No Reason Not To, and yeah, tier 1 subs get like very fancy new emotes. Also the Audino OMG emote has gotten a little refresh. And once again, those were all courtesy of Mokachi on Twitter, MOKACHII _ on Twitter. Very, very awesome artist, very kind, and yeah, very good at what they do. So I'm very pleased with them. So yeah. In any case, with all that out of the way, I guess we're just gonna jump back in. It's been a little while. I haven't done anything in Shining Pearl since we last played, but yeah. So the squad. Let's look at the squad. Also, how are you doing, Star Champ? I saw on Twitter that you got Animal Crossing. That's super exciting. You have to let me know what you think of it. Yeah. So we have Sony here with Tackle, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and Double Team. We have Kahlua here with Giga Drain, Drain Punch, Acid, and Grass Knot. We have Robin Hood, Body Slam, Ice Beam, Drill Run, and Thunderbolt. We have Leon here with Dragon Breath, Shadow Claw, Flamethrower, and Air Slash. Aaron, Force Ball, Metal Claw, Drain Punch, Protect. And PacSun, of course, our little baby bird, with Quick Attack, Double Team, Aerial Ace, and Fly. Very, very nice. So yeah, that's a good-looking squad right there. They're a little imbalanced level-wise, as is often the case in BDSP, but we'll work around that. Well, I'm glad you've been having fun with it, Star Champ. That's very cool. That's very cool. I know I couldn't put that game down for months when I first had it, so I would totally understand if that's like been your life for a little while now. But yeah, let's carry on then. If I recall correctly, yeah, we got to go to Lake Valor, is where we are headed. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. Oh wait, I guess I can just fly there, huh? I didn't think about it. Oh, it's been a minute. I spent, obviously I was doing holiday festivities with the family. Best way to get there, I guess Vale's done. So that was kind of my main focus, but as far as, because I had a little bit of downtime just in between family activities and such, so I've been playing a little bit of games, but for the most part, I've actually been grinding out EVs and stuff in Pokemon Emerald, because I've been doing Battle Frontier stuff for the first time ever. That's been fun. Fun, like huge air quotes fun. It's fun, but like it's very tough, like getting that like hard into like tough like EV trading and breeding for natures and all this stuff that you got to do to actually get through Battle Frontier facilities. But I've never done the Frontier before, so I was trying to give that a shot. I might as well grab this since I passed by it. So since my family went to the little public park hiking for Christmas. Oh, very cool. That's awesome. That's super neat. That's a fun. I was gonna say that's an unusual holiday activity. I've never heard of that before, but that's awesome. Super cool, Star Champ. I hope y'all had a good time. I didn't fight this guy, apparently. Well, we're gonna fight him now. But yeah, no, I just kind of did the standard, like the very standard Christmas festivities. You know, just kind of hang out with the family, eat food, lots of junk food. You know, do the whole like wake up in the morning and have Christmas, that sort of thing. My family's not religious or anything, to be clear. It's just sort of like, you know, the baseline Christmas traditions minus the Christianity stuff. So. But yeah, so that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. Nothing too fancy schmancy, but you know, I have a good time. Also, you've got Roselia. That's kind of annoying. Gotta remember how to stream again since it's been a little bit. Oh, that sounds super cool, Star Champ. I love that. I love that. I'm glad that y'all had such a good time. That's super fun. Super fun. I was gonna say, I had a little bit of stress on my trip myself, just because I had to drive a long ways, and it was there was lots of ice on the way there. Very like not like so dangerous that I couldn't do it, but like it was admittedly a little bit spooky of a drive, just because it was really icy and like foggy and misty, and there wasn't snow, but it was like, you know, like. There was leftover snow and ice from like having previously been all gross, so it was just not a it was not a pleasant trip up to where I was going. But you know, I made it work. I wanted to see my family really bad, so I was denied seeing my family multiple times this year, and I was like, I refuse to not go see my family this time. I refuse. So yeah, I made it happen, even if it was a little spooky. Another Roselia. I feel bad using Leon, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright, give him the flamethrower. Oh my goodness, Bex has subscribed! Welcome in, Bex. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the sub. My goodness, I was not expecting the little doot. But yes, how are you, Vex? How are you? Enjoy your emotes, by the way. I got new emotes, so check them out. Alright. Yeah, your timing is impeccable, Vex. Yeah, brand new. Yeah, grrr. Yep, that's one of them. Yeah, I just added the hey, the blah, and then yeah, with the grrr. Also, the OMG Audino one from before has been updated a little bit too. I did actually get updates for the yay and the heh as well. But I was having difficulty deciding like which if I like the original or the new ones better. So I was kind of waffling back and forth on that, but yeah. For now, I'm just rocking out with this. Okay, I need to switch for this one. Let's go to Kahlua. Yeah, how was your holiday festivities, Bex? I hope you had a good time. I don't know if you celebrate anything, but either way, you know, just holiday festivities can be fun regardless. Okay, Giga Drain. Traveler down, very good. Alright. I've been playing so much Pokemon Emerald over the break that I'm not used to how slow the UI is in BDSP anymore. Okay. Here we are, finally to the lake. Beck says, my holidays were super relaxing. Have been enjoying coffee and leftover pie for breakfast. Ooh, we love the leftover pie. The best kind of pie, really. Realistically. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Mine was good. I just went over, I drove up through a bit of an icy, like, pseudo storm to go see my family, but so that was a little stressful. But aside from that, yeah, just had fun vibing with the family and eating. I ate so much junk food. Oh my god. That was way too much junk food. Feeling a little fat and sassy. but that's okay. It was a good time, and I was happy to see my mom, so it was all good. All right, pull that down. Very good. Yeah, super cool. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see. I missed everybody while I was away, like a lot. So I always, it's funny. Like I'll get like kind of tired. I'll get kind of tired if I stream, you know, like for huge amounts of time with no breaks or whatever. But like the minute I'm like actually away from it, I'm like, oh no, I miss everybody. I miss everybody so much. You ate so much food too. What did you have anything like super? I mean, you mentioned the pie, but did you have anything else special? That goes for you, Star Champ too. Did you eat anything fun for the holidays, or is that just not your jam for the holidays? You'll have to let me know. But yeah, I had so much junk. Ooh, thank you for the water redemption, Star Champ. I appreciate it. I've actually, it's one of my New Year's resolutions, which I guess it's not New Year's yet, so I could skirt the line. No, I'm just kidding. One of my New Year's resolutions is to drink a ton more water because I need it. So throw those water redemptions at me like crazy, y'all. I just need to be drinking more water in general because it's healthy. All right, very good. Hey, welcome in, SPS. Good to see you. Good to see you. You defeated Christmas. Very nice, very nice. Sorry, this is not this year. We took it more casual in terms of food. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So nothing too fancy. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. That's cool though. That's cool though. Let's see. Beck says made fake turkey roast, mashed potatoes, green beans, stuffing. Oh God, y'all went hard on it, huh? I didn't have anything super like traditional Christmassy or whatever. But I did have some very delicious steak. I finally trained my mother to cook steak the proper way. She used to cook it so like it was way too dry, and now she cooks it. Like I finally like forced her hand and made her start cooking it the way I like it. So I had delicious steak for Christmas myself. That's what I had. It was quite good. But it doesn't sound quite as good as what you've got going on there, Bex. Oh, pumpkin pie, lots of candy and chocolate in our stocking. Oh yeah, I got I got the Ghirardellis. They're so good. Hey, Wizard One, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you had a good holiday season, Christmas if you celebrate it, all that stuff. Oh, you did street taco? Oh, I mean that's pretty good though. That's pretty good though, Star Champ. It's not traditional Christmas, but to hell with your traditional Christmas. We get street tacos in this house. That's awesome. Tacos nummy. Tacos very nummy. Okay, dust talk's down. We moving now. Let's say what level? I can't even remember right now. What level is Candace at? Remember. I don't know. I don't feel like good. I don't feel like looking it up right now. I'm comfy. I'm comfy where I'm at. I got poison though. That feels bad. That feels bad. Yeah, did anybody get any amazing gifts for Christmas this year? I know that you said you got Animal Crossing. Star Champ, but as far as anyone else get amazing Christmas presents? I got some pretty cool stuff myself. I was pleased. I was pleased with what I got for my family. Swords dance? On you? I don't know if that's really necessary. I doubt we'd ever even get an opportunity to use it. Probably not. Yeah, give up on that. Don't need it. Also I had some Kahlua in my coffee. Ooh, very tasty. Oh my god, Bax! You got a Slowpoke onesie? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, I know, like, I don't know exactly when you're planning on going back to streaming, Bex, but I'm gonna need to see the Slowpoke onesie on stream at some point. Like, that's just gonna have to be a reality, whether you like it or not. I demand it. I demand it. I definitely need to see that. Wizard One says I'm doing good. I've yet to have our big family Christmas gathering yet due to weather, so it's rescheduled for New. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I hope that your rescheduled plans go well, Wizard One. I know that like weather can be a tricky thing to work around sometimes. So, yeah, I am wishing you the best there, and I hope you do have a good holiday festivities when you get around to it. Let me heal up a little bit. I don't want to have to run all the way back, but I'll antidote up. Super potion. Very good, very good. That's because I made cocoa and sugar cookies with marshmallows, buttercream frosting, cinnamon rolls, and with cream cheese icing, a lime cheesecake. God, you went hard, didn't you? Coconut crusted blueberries, a cherry, white chocolate cheesecake, and a New York strip roast. And Lydia did get a taste of it. I know! Oh my god, this is amazing. My mouth is watering right now. Good lord. That sounds awesome, SBS. Well, yeah, it sounds like you had a very tasty holiday season. Absolutely. Oh, you'll only stream in the onesie packs? That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, I will definitely be looking forward to seeing that. I absolutely need to see that. I was gonna say I can I can stream in my Audino onesie and you can stream your Slowpoke onesie. Onesie collab when. Alright. Kadabra. Kadabra. It's because I had a busy holiday season. Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like it. Yeah, that's tasty. That's tasty. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, me too. Me too. I need some of that. I need some of that. Ooh, Wizard One got Scarlet. Ooh, very nice. What do you think of it? What do you think of it, Wizard One? Without too many spoilers, just because I know SBS was holding out on it for a little while. But yeah, just like overall thoughts. Like, what are your opinions on it so far, Wizard One? All right, Kadabra down. Okay, yeah, Bronzor's next. What do I want to do about that? I guess I'll just stay in with Sony. The rain's gonna ruin Leon's firepower, so. Boom. It says I'm gonna be chilling in my room one day and Liz and Beck's just gonna be pressed against my window in a heavy storm demanding prime rib roast I'm doing for New Year. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think I can speak for Bex when I say that we'll both be there and we'll have the the I need food dribble on our mouth like, oh, I need the food. At least I will. At least I will. I know that's for sure. That sounds tasty though. You always make the best food. I like it's so funny. I haven't even tasted your food, SBS, but the way you describe it like has me like fully confident that it's like the best ever. Oh, revenge. Oh god. I don't like that move. It always spooks me a little bit. Okay, here we go. Our onesies will keep us warm. It's true, totally, absolutely, 110%. Everyone says pretty good, but it's tough doing a loose, loose use of my underdog rules in my casual run. Ah, I see. So you're sort of like giving yourself some extra restrictions. I see. That makes sense, and that's fair. That's fair. I do that kind of stuff sometimes too. But yeah, that's super cool. It's super cool. Well, I hope you have a really good time with it. You'll have to let us know your final thoughts after you've had a chance to play through it in its entirety. I was gonna say I already finished it. I finished Scarlet myself a good while ago, and I've started in on Violet now as well. So I enjoy the game. I've been having a good time with it, so that's good. Yumi is fun size. That is true. That is true. While we brave the storm for food. It's true. It's true. That is absolutely what I do. Like I sometimes I have to brave the cold of the night on my way to the fridge. So if I can handle that, I can handle the storm, I'm sure. Apparently, I somehow missed the trainer fight on the way here. That's interesting. So did we just go to Snow Point now? I guess that's where we go, right? I'll check the little. I love that they added the little, what's it called? The little like blurb that tells you where to go next. It's actually really handy because like a lot of that's actually something I've noted in Sinnoh like a lot in the past, is that there's a lot of stuff that you just kind of have to like figure out on your own, which is interesting. But yeah, in this game it just tells you where to go, so that works out. It's funny. The only ones that could get a taste of what I make is Vice City, but they're lazy and fear is not attracting them down, so there's nothing to worry about. I see. Rogan. I should have made this switch actually. Let's see. What do I fight this with? I guess Leon. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I'm not used to seeing the new Audino emotes. I love how they turned out. They turned out really, really stinking cute. I'm so pleased with them. I'm so stinking pleased with them. Finally have the full, what I would consider the full gauntlet of emotional ranges. I will say the the blah one, the sad Audino, that's so hard to look at. Jaeger. It's so funny. That was not intended to be an animated emote, but it worked out so well. What foot? I know, that's me. That's literally me, Star Champ. What foots? Oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. I love seeing that so much. Okay, let's see. Go check out the situation. Oh, that's right. We gotta go Lake Verity first. Right. Then we go to Lake Akuni. That's what it is. Okay, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Okay, I'm gonna go to Sand Jam because I do need to hit the Pokemon Center real quick. And then we'll go to the lake. So I hope that my internet hangs in there today. It's been having trouble, as I'm sure you all have noticed. It has been having some trouble lately, and it's storming pretty bad outside right now. So I'm hoping and praying here that it does not decide it wants to go out on me again. It was out like for hours on whatever the day it was before the day I left for my trip. I can't remember. Time's hard. But yeah, it was freaking annoying. I was so mad because I missed Mystery Dungeon again, and I hate that. I want to play more Mystery Dungeon, but okay, we'll play it this Friday. We will for sure play it on Friday. It'll be pretty good. Ooh, very nice, SBS. Very nice. Good cuisine art standard mixer with all the attachments. Very fancy, very fancy. Everyone says, I did finally beat Legends Arceus with hardcore version of my rules, and in honor of the Battle of Ash versus Leon, I did with Pikachu. Oh, that's awesome! that's super cool and wholesome. I love it. I love it. And I saw that match. Just the match. I didn't watch the whole episode, but I saw that match and it made me cry. It made me actually cry. I mean, I cry about everything, but yeah, I was definitely tearing up for that, for sure. Super cool. Super cool. Starship says I've been missing Mr. Dungeon 2. I know, yeah, I want to go back to it so bad. It's okay, we will for sure, like, even if the internet's out for like a few hours, as soon as it comes back on Friday, which, you know, obviously I'm not planning on the internet to be out, but even if it were, I would make it happen, because I've been missing it so much. I want to play it. So we're gonna play it on Friday, for sure. I wanted to make some more progress on Shining Pearl today, but yeah, we're definitely gonna play it. I would say I never did actually wind up like seeing if there was some sort of cheese or whatever that I could do to like make it a little easier for me. We're just gonna muscle through it. But when we'll do it though. We're gonna power through. We're gonna play Mystery Dungeon. We're gonna finish it. We are gonna finish it, and it's gonna be great. Actually, here, let me swap that. Let me swap that. I will go for Thunderbolt on Stunky. And then I will go for, I guess Acid? That's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, totally Wizard 1. Totally. I was gonna say, Yumi's not here, so I think it's safe for me to talk about anime stuff. I heard also that there was, like, I think it was in the I Choose You universe or whatever. I guess they referenced Ash's dad for, like, the first time in, like, ever. Like, it's been a long time. So that's interesting. I don't know the full context. I just saw this, like, sort of posted on, like, Twitter or whatever. So yeah, they're popping off with the anime lately. I'm very like suddenly very intrigued by like what they've got going on. So yeah, I don't know. No, not Mr. Mime, Bex. Though I did apparently Mimey actually gets to like make some plays in the latest anime, the one that just finished. I think it's called Pokemon Journeys. As I understand it, Mimey, the Mr. Mime, actually is like on Ash's team in that, which is really cool. It's like so random. I kind of love it. Sorry, I'm very distracted right now. I'll remember how to talk and play at the same time soon. I promise. Oh, very nice, Wizard 1. Yeah. I haven't really watched any of the anime like up until like past. The furthest I've ever gotten in the anime is like a good ways into Johto, and that's it. And I was also in the middle of like rewatching Indigo. I finished Indigo. I was in the middle of Orange Islands when I stopped watching recently. I'm gonna pick that up again soon though, for sure. And yeah, I'm gonna like watch through and like do the whole business. It'll take a while, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Sarge says, yeah, I just saw a video on a theory on Ash's dad. Oh, very cool. I've heard that there's I know a really prominent theory that I've heard is that, like, I guess there's a character in Pokemon Chronicles that a lot of people think is Ash's dad. I can't remember what his name is. So that's interesting. Bex, you just finished Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood? That's literally like it's in my top 5. It's probably my number 2. Yu Yu Hakusho is my favorite anime, but Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is literally my number 2. What did you think, Bex? Was it your first time watching it? Was it your first time watching Brotherhood? Oh my god, if it was. Oh my god, if it was. Silver was his name. That's what it was, Star Champ. No relation to the emo kid. You watched it all in like I mean, oh, it was your first time? You watched it all in 2 days. I don't blame you. I do that all the time. I'm so glad you liked it. I adore that show. I literally watch it sometimes twice a year. I've got all this gigantic list of anime that I need to go watch that I have not watched before, and yet I'll watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood in its entirety multiple times in the same year. But yeah, no, that's awesome. I'm glad you liked it. Char was like, it's 4 a.m. We have to sleep, and I was like, nah. No, I get it. I mean, you get like that show's so good. It's literally perfect. Yeah, no relation to the Johtonia and Silver. Exactly, Star Champ. I was gonna say, what was your favorite character, Bex, in Brotherhood? Sorry, I love Brotherhood. I could literally talk about it all stream. What was the name we gave? I mean, I think we've given him multiple, but I know at one point we named him Leonard, that was pretty funny, Star Champ. Yeah, we named Silver Leonard. I think it was like I want to say it was our first Heart Gold Soul Silver playthrough. I can't remember, to be honest. It's been so long. Next is one of my favorite animes is Puella oh god, this is going to be difficult for me. Puella Magi Madoka Magica. I've heard of the latter half of that name. I assume I just didn't know the first half of it. I'm not familiar with that, Bex. You like Hohenheim and the Dwarf in the Plot. Oh, very cool, very cool. I love Hohenheim. I love Hohenheim as well. He's not my, who's my favorite character in that? I mean, get out of here, Bidoof. I assumed it would be a Starly, but it's not. Get out of here, Bidoof. Oh god, who's my favorite Brotherhood character? That's so hard because there's so many freaking amazing characters in that show. I gotta think on it. I gotta think on it for a little while. For those of you who've seen Brotherhood, if you have a favorite character, let yourself be known. I love Brotherhood. Aw, you're making me want to watch it again, Bex. You're making me want to watch it again. That's funny, another one of the things I did while I was on vacation, just because I always, whenever I'm like over at my mom's house, I can never sleep. Just because I have this thing about not being very good at sleeping when I'm in unfamiliar environments. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I just got up and I was just like watching TV by myself. And I just threw on Netflix, and they had Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix, so I just put that on, just to have something to keep my brain busy. So because of that, I'm now marathoning Avatar. I'm marathoning Avatar now that I'm home because I have the box set, and now I'm wanting to like after I finish that marathon, now I have to marathon Brotherhood, thanks to Bex. Let's see, yeah, no one uses the first part of the anime, they always call it Madoka. It's a twist on a magical girl anime, like Char hated it until episode 3 when it got there. Oh, very cool, very cool. I'll add it to my mile-long list of anime I need to watch. The list is getting a little unruly, but... This is lying, she only loves isekai harem anime. It's true, it's true. The only things I like. But my top, I think all of my top 5 are, well, no, that's not true. My 5th one is a shoujo, but the rest of them are all shonen. It's all shonen anime. Hi, Mars. Starter says, my top 3 anime are, in order, Bakuman, Scientific Railgun, and Shaman King. I've heard of all of those and seen none of them. I'm really good at that. I'm really, really good at that. Wizard One says I'm the same way, Liz. Oh, like for sleeping? Yeah. I can never sleep. If I'm like over at like a friend's house or I'm at like my family's house or whatever, if I'm just somewhere where I'm not like used to sleeping, I just will literally lay there for hours. It's a bit of a struggle. So yeah, I was just up. Yeah, my top 5 are. Hold on, I gotta math it out in my head. So it's number 1 is Yu Yu Hakusho. Number 2 is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Number 3 is Death Note. Number 4 is D Greyman, and then number 5 is Nana. So yeah, there you go. That's my top 5. Ooh, Star Champs likes Armstrong. Armstrong is fantastic. Who doesn't love Armstrong? I mean, for real. For real though. He's fantastic. I was gonna attempt an impression of the Chris Sabat Armstrong, but I can't. There's no way. There's no way it could happen. Oh yeah, totally, Wizard One. I've been watching it, like I said, just because I watched it at my mom's house, and then I started a fresh, from start to finish watch through literally this morning. So I was watching it before stream, and it's amazing how well Avatar holds up, even after, like, as like, what did that show come out? Like 2004, 2003, something like that. Maybe a little later, 2005. I don't know. Whatever it was, for a mid-2000s show, that show is remarkably, like, it aged like fine wine. Holy cow, it's so good. It's so stinking good. Carter says, out of the 3, because I know Yu Yu Hakusho's your fave, I would recommend Shaman King. I've heard that. You're not the first person to tell me that, believe it or not, Star Champ. I actually have heard that from multiple people. Yeah, I should definitely look into it. The other one that everyone tells me I need to see just because it's written by the same guy is Hunter x Hunter, which, you know, that's also on my radar. I have not watched that yet either. Dragon Rush? It's really funny that you get that by level up, but I don't think we need it. Bex says, OMG, my favorite character. You like Barry the Chopper? I love Barry too. He's really cool. I really like Barry the Chopper. I don't know who all here has seen Yu Yu Hakusho, but I guess this is gonna make no sense out of context if you don't know it, but it blew my mind the day that I realized that Barry the Chopper is the same voice as Suzaku from Yu Yu Hakusho. That's the Phoenix guy of the Saint Beasts. Same voice actor. Literally blew my mind. English, obviously. But yeah, no, it fucked me up real good. Sorry, this is Barry, such a nerd. He's great. I know, he's so silly. He's so silly. I felt bad for him a little bit in the end, but we won't go into that. Oh yeah, I always forget that that's a thing. To be honest, I think that no shade if you like that movie, the James Cameron Avatar movie. Absolutely no shame. Like it's a fine enough movie. I watched it back in the day and it was all right. I think that movie is a really good example of how if enough people just say that something is good with confidence, that it just becomes good in like the eyes of the public. Like that movie was like I say, in my opinion, it was fine. It wasn't blowing my mind. I don't think it was worth becoming like one of the best-selling movies ever made. But it was, and I think a lot of that had to do with just like enough people in the right places just said it was good to the point where just everyone saw it. So I don't know. That's my take on Avatar, the James Cameron Avatar. Wizard One says, if you like a series with action, humor, and a dark tone and progressive narrative, TMNT from 2003. I've seen a couple episodes of it. I've never been a big Turtles fan. Not that I dislike them, I just am not very familiar with them. But I have heard that the 2003 Turtles especially are really fun and good. I've heard that they're like sort of reminiscent of like Batman the Animated Series as far as like tone. So yeah, I could definitely see myself appreciating that for sure. SP says, so I'd go with Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Gundam War in the Pocket, Cowboy Bebop, and now and then Here and There. I have actually never heard of that last one, that's interesting. Cowboy Bebop I have seen, and it's all right. It's not my favorite, but it's all right. And then yeah, I've never actually. I'm not a big mech person. I'm not a big mech anime person. So Gundam's not really my cup of tea, but I can respect it for sure. Okay, so yeah, we're off to Lake Akiri now. Just kind of breezing through this now. Very good, very good. Oh god, I missed you all so much. Holy cow. It's nice to just be able to chit chat with you all again. I have definitely missed it for sure. Okay, let's heal on up real quick. Starship says, oh, 3 Turtles are a lot of fun and really give Usagi a great character too. See, I know Usagi as being the namesake of our Dubot from our Legends Arceus playthrough. See, I know a thing. I know a Turtles thing. Yay. Very nice, very nice. That's the samurai. Was it a rabbit, I think you said? I saw a picture of it at one point, but it's a little blurry right now in my head. All right, so I guess we just move on here. I don't remember if I fought trainers over here. Nope, I did not. It would seem not. Everyone says, and ironic, it's made by the same company who did anime dubs that they tamed down. Wow, interesting. Very cool. Very cool. And I'll have to watch it at some point. I'm not, like I said, I've never been like a Turtles person, like in my like youth or anything like that. But you know, I can respect it a lot for sure. What I did watch of it as a child, I did enjoy, to be clear. I never had, I don't think I had the channel that it was on. What channel was that on, like in the States? If anybody knows. SP says, Liz, I think you might dig Gundam Thunderbolt. Here's my cell. Typically, the people piloting the Gundams are the heroes, right? Well, imagine that they gave the suit to a maniac, and you had to follow an outpost on the opposing side that were hunted down by that pilot, like he's Jason Voorhees. Oh, interesting. Dang. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to checking out really any anime, to be honest. I just haven't like looked into a lot of them or like had the opportunity to like seek them out much. So yeah. Oh, okay. It was Fox Kids and W. See, those are the two I didn't have. I did not have access to those at any point in my childhood. Growing up, for the most part, I only had Cartoon Network. So that was like my jam. Like Cartoon Network is the one for me. Like as far as like choosing between all the different kids channels. Absolutely Cartoon Network all the way. I did get Nickelodeon when I was a preteen, and so that's how I got access to like SpongeBob and Avatar. So those are, you know, also wonderful. I enjoy those quite a bit. But yeah, never had Disney, never had Fox Kids, never had WB. So yeah, just never really got to experience most of those growing up. So yeah, but I was always jealous because a lot of those had stuff I want. Fox had Digimon, which I had like a bunch of like VHSs of. So I watched the VHSs. And then WB had Pokemon, which, you know, I had like all the VHSs for that. So, you know, it was never a problem. I could still watch the Pokemon, but yeah, no, I was always jealous of my friend, like especially like once it got past the Indigo League and it was like onto Johto and stuff like that. I didn't have those VHSs, so I was always so jealous of my friends who would have Kids WB and I wouldn't be able to watch it because that's why I never got further in the Pokemon animes. I just didn't have the channel that it was on. I might have had PBS Wizard 1, but I never watched it if I did. Was that? I'm trying to think. The only like show of like sort of like that, like I guess younger caliber, how do you phrase that? Like the young kids shows. The only ones I remember, I watched Blue's Clues, but it was because there was VHSs at the daycare I went to after school. I watched, what the fuck was that show called? It was like a lemur. It was live action lemur. Anybody know? It's like Zuzumu. I don't remember what it was called. Something like that though. It's like Zoom. Nope, it's not coming to me. Something like that though. let me know if y'all recognize that. So Boobafoo, that's what it was, Bex. Yes, that's the one. I watched a few episodes of that. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I love seeing just chat just like all in a row like that. It's the music. Yeah, that was the one. I saw that show a little bit, and I liked that one for what it was. But I was a little old for it, so yeah. SPS says, Liz, you missed some dumb shit. Did you know that they made a TV show out of Honey, I Shrunk... Did they really? That's weird. That movie was just alright. I don't like the part where the ant died. And that's all I remember about that movie. That is all I remember about that movie. I guess spoilers for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Sorry. I don't know why that amuses me. Is Cyber Kids a show? I'm not familiar with that one, Wizard One. Not at all. Okay, moving the boulder. Oh, hey, Yumi! Welcome in! Hello, hello! Good to see you, good to see you. I almost didn't see you there. Yeah, how are you? I guess you probably noticed. It's clear you noticed. New emotes, yay! Also, Yumi, I was hoping that you would pop in at some point. I just wanted to let you know. I did go ahead and get you that that sub that I owed you. the I owe Yumi. I got you that sub that you got for getting the Bladino on Halloween. So you are now all good and subbed up. Enjoy the emotes. Yay, Stardust. Cyber Chase? I don't know what any of this is. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Oh dang. Yeah, no, I don't know what any of that is. I have no idea what y'all are talking about. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. But Yeah, Yumi. I hope you enjoyed the emotes. I'm happy with the new ones, how they turned out and stuff like that. And yeah, it's actually funny. I don't know. We'll see if they show up later in stream or not. But I went to gift you a sub. I forgot the like way it like structures it is like it just like kind of sends it. So I forgot to click the little box that said that I wanted to gift a sub to a specific person, so I just gifted a random sub. So, Epic also got a sub, accidentally. It's quite funny. We'll see if they show up later in stream. But point is that, yeah, you got your sub too. Epic got a free one, I guess. I don't know. It happens, I guess. I'm really good like that. Why am I fighting this Machoke? I don't need to fight this Machoke. No, I don't need to fight this Machoke. Dude, that sounds like something I would not enjoy, SBS, whatever it is. I don't like spookies. I don't like spookums. Do not like the spookums. No bueno. Get out of here, Machoke. I'm just trying to get to Snow Point City. Alright. Yeah, exactly, Yumi. Exactly. I was like, bah! No, that's so tragic. So tragic to see that. I hope y'all like those. They turned out so like perfectly. Like, once again, I'm gonna plug the artist. It's Mokachi, MOKACHII, and then underscore on Twitter. They are freaking awesome. They make such beautiful, adorable artwork, and I told them what I wanted, and they delivered so hard. They delivered so hard. Yeah, so I'm pleased with it. Go check them out on Twitter. Give them a follow. If you ever need any artwork done, absolutely go hit them up because they do good work. Well worth the price. Okay. Lopunny. Oh, I love Lopunny. Ooh, is it that spooky? See, I watched the only oh Mirror Coat. Mirror Coat. Hello. Oh, that's so many levels of not cool. With the Mirror Coat Lopunny. No! Oh, blah, blah. No, that's so sad. Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. Why Mirror Coat? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Star Champ. Yeah, Lopunny gets Mirror Coat? What the? I'm upset. I'm really upset. God damn it, not Sony. Oh man. That's a big loss. That's a really big loss losing the Luxray. That is painful. That is super painful. Oh my goodness. Well, I was not expecting that today. Alrighty then. Well, I'll pull that off the layout. Oh, that is tragic. That is very tragic. Holy cow. Well, I guess it do be that way sometimes. Fuck you, lady. I guess we're gonna head back real quick. I'll have to walk back through Mount Coronet afterwards, but yeah, we gotta go get a new team member. Because apparently it gets it at level 1. So it's just like, what the fuck with that? That's garbage. Why does it know it? That's really lame. That's a huge L right there. Oh man. Yeah, I had no idea. I had no, like, even, like, random fathom in my brain that would make me think that Lopunny would have mirror code of all things. That's so random. Here, I guess I'll pull the smoke ball off. Yeah, that's super freaking lame. I'm not a fan of that at all. Yeah, the furry's coming for us. I guess, Wizard One. Dang. Alrighty then. Well, in any case, I'm sorry, Sony. I'll miss you. Bye. Oh, that's so tragic. That's so tragic. Yeah, is it? I don't remember Lopunny getting counter or revenge. Does it? I always thought it had like jump kick and stuff. Like jump kick and like high jump, or does it get high jump kick? Maybe it does. I know it gets like bounce, tracked, jump kick. Can't remember what else. Return? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could see counter, just because it's like, yeah, it definitely, like, it's one of those mods that could definitely be a fighting type if it wanted to be, but it's just not. So, yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. Well, let's see. Our new level cap is Candace. So, what level is she at? She is 42. So, 42 is as high as, well, no, we have Pokemon. Oh no, all of these are from this playthrough, or from other playthroughs. No, so yeah, 42 is the highest we can add. 42. Well, we do have a good few options. Ooh, we could add a Magnezone. That would actually be hype. That would be very hype. There's also Crawdaunt would be good. Yeah, and Mega Lopunny is fighting. Yeah. There's Dippy Bird too. Glaceon. Gastrodon's not terrible either. Yeah, I think it's gonna come down to between Rise, Mincemeat, and East Side here. I think. Here, I'll go ahead and put up a poll. I'll put up a poll for y'all. We'll figure out who we ought to use. Oh, it doesn't, wait, did you look it up, Starship? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember, because I've used Lopunny a few times in like, personal runs. I don't remember it getting counter or revenge. But yeah. I'm pretty sure that the whole Lopunny thing is that it does, like, it has frustration by level up, and then it gets returned later, so it was like, yeah. That's what I recall about it. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a poll real quick. And we will see. Let's see, new team member, and it'll be, yeah, between Magnezone, Crawdaunt, and Gastrodon, which I don't think any of those are doubling up on types either, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, not a single one does. That's nice. Yeah, so go ahead and vote. Yeah, we'll see who our new team member will be. I think those are all pretty good options, honestly. They're all very strong. Very cool Pokemon. Well, yeah, Wizard One. Lopunny does get play, right? At the very least, I know it gets it in Legends Arceus because I used it like crazy in Legends Arceus with my Lopunny. I assume it gets it in other games too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Baneri gets frustration, and then Lopunny gets return. Yeah, very good, very good. Well, at least it did. Return's not in this game. I don't think frustration is either, now that I think about it. Neither move is in BDSP, so it's kind of lame because it kind of ruins... It doesn't ruin Lopunny, but it's like it kind of gets away from the whole gimmick it was going for, but, you know, it is what it is. For some reason, they just decided that those moves didn't need to exist in BDSP. But, yeah. I do like Lopunny, but I am not happy with it right now. Okay, looks like our winner is Magnezone. Okay, cool. Yeah, Rise will join the squad. I am not opposed to a Magnezone. Not at all. Magnezone is such a great Pokemon. It's such a great Pokemon. I'm pleased to use one. So yeah, let's go ahead and add that to the layout then real quick. That really does suck about Sony though. I am not a fan of that development. Magnezone. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's a very unusual move pool. I do remember that as well. Honestly, without return, the move pool for BDSP kind of sucks. Because I used it in my first playthrough of Shining Pearl when it first came out, and it not having return actually blows like a lot. I am not a fan. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, and actually, now that I think about it, now that we have, or I guess we technically can catch a Shinx in this game now, because you know we didn't have anything to catch on a lot of these routes before, so we can actually just go back to route whatever, the route between Sandgem and Jubilife, and that's right, not fly from the menu, fly from here. There we go. We can actually just go catch a Shanks real quick and just have our Luxray squared away again. I wasn't anticipating on doing that, but, you know, we'll do what we gotta do. At least we won't, you know, lose the slot, but it just sucks that we lost Sony specifically just because it was such a valuable team member. Yeah, Route 202. We did not get an encounter here like when we passed through here before because, you know, we didn't have any encounters to get. But we do now, so here we go. No, not a Starly. Not a Starly. Yumi says physical normal types have nothing without return. I know, right? Yeah, it's like the best. It's the best normal move. And yeah, it's weird that they would get rid of it. Is it? Is return in Scarlet Violet? I can't remember right now. Someone should verify that for me. I actually don't recall. I definitely didn't run any Pokemon that use it, so yeah. Especially poor Stoutland who can't get. That's weird. Yeah, like of all Pokemon that should get Body Slam, Stoutland seems like it should for sure. I guess you can run like what, like Strength? Strength. It's not great. It's not great. Does Lopunny get Strength? I can't remember right now. It probably does. But that's you have to go a long way before you get Strength in this game. So if you have a Lopunny like pre Gym 3 already, which I definitely did, kind of bummy. It's kind of bummy that you gotta wait for that. If it even gets Strength, I can't remember. I can't remember if it actually gets it or not. It's been too long. Show me the Shinx. Oh, come on. Come on. I know they're here. Do I have anything that can do a status? I probably don't need it. I could probably just throw a quick ball at it. I'm sure it'll work, no problem. I suppose I could go down to like the Grand Underground and get one there, but I'd rather not. Oh, come on, Starly. Are you serious? Just give me the dang Shinx. Yeah, I mean, Machamp, I think that's like the only thing that gets it by level up at least. I was gonna say Strength is a TM in this game, so there is definitely some other stuff that can get Strength specifically in BDSP. So at least there's that. But yeah, Return is not in Scarlet. Why did they get rid of that move? It's so good. Why would, and it's like iconic. At least I think it's kind of iconic, right? It's like the go-to normal move. Did they just decide that like Friendship was too easy to raise, therefore like Return was too powerful, or what? There's the shame. Yeah, very strange choice on their part. I don't know what the reasoning could possibly be. Return's not even that good, so yeah, bizarre, very bizarre. All right, there we go. We got ourselves a brand new Luxray. So yeah, let's see. Our nickname, we had a nickname theme going for these. I believe that we are doing handheld gaming devices. So I think we went Sony just for like PSP. I guess we could just call it PSP, but let's see. What have we used? Let's see. We had Sega. We had Neo Geo. Wow, we have a lot of dead Shinx. We have a lot of dead Shinx. We had Coleco. Actually, I like that one. We had Atari. What else did we have? Anything else? No, okay, no Luxio. So yeah, that's all we've had, I believe. So yeah, what are we calling this Shinx? I am open to suggestions. We're sort of running out of. Oh, I think we had Jaguar too. In fact, I think we might still have Jaguar. I think that was like where the whole name pun came from. I think we have a Luxio. Okay, no, Luxio was Atari. We have a Shinx? Yeah, okay, yeah. We have a... wow, apparently we caught that in the Brilliant Diamond playthrough. Yeah, we have Jaguar. Ultra 64. Oh, that's cute. Yumi says, Mudsdale and Copperajah and their Priovos are the only things that get strength in Gen 9. Wild. Very interesting. Ultra 64 is not bad. Well, it kind of gets... I wanted it to be handhelds. Handhelds on... yeah. Can we think of something for handhelds? I could go with PSP. What else is there even? Vita? Do I have a Vita? Oh, Engage? Oh, that is pretty good. Like the Nokia Engage. That's silly. I don't think I have a Vita. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Vita, I think. But great suggestions though, SPS. Those were all really good. I really liked them. We'll go with Vita. Ooh, the box. All right, well, we got ourselves the replacement Luxray. We can, I guess, carry on where we were. I'll have to get Magnezone trained up off, in between streams. Kind of bummy that we even had to do that, but Okay, let me add this real quick. All right. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, we gotta walk our happy ass back to the snowy route too. That's obnoxious. Game and Watch. Oh, that would have been a good one too, Yumi. All great suggestions. Totally. It really is kind of a shame, SPS. I never got a Vita, but I always thought it looked like a really cool system. I do want to get one eventually. There's a lot of exclusives that I want to try on it. But yeah, what a shame that it never got its time in the limelight. Oh, hey, Mr. Chasm, welcome in. How are you? We had good holiday festivities. All right, we're off to where we were before we got sidetracked by really bizarre Lopunny shenanigans. Okay. Do I have actually? Oh, it's all foggy and all like that. Yeah, we just we just lost our Luxray to like a random Lopunny on this route that a trainer had, Mr. Chasm. Where it had Mirror Coat randomly. That's such a bizarre move to just spring out of nowhere. But yeah, it had Mirror Coat and it totaled our Luxray. So that felt bad. That felt real bad. Wait, did I spell? Is it not spelled? I think I may have spelled it wrong then, StarChamp, because the intent was that it's based off the gaming system, not like the cat Calico. Like it's supposed to be Calico. Maybe I spelled it wrong. I am not sure. That sounds like something I would do. Do I have Repel? Yeah, I have a Super Repel. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. SP says the lead up to Christmas is weird. Our town got frozen, not snow, just ice all over, and it was the entire place was a giant walk-in fridge. Dang. Yeah, my town wasn't particularly janked up, but I was talking earlier about my trip to visit my family, and yeah, it was the path that I had to take to get there was completely. This is the lady who had the Lopunny. The path that I had to take was completely covered in like exactly like what you're saying. There's like ice all over, just like a giant refrigerator. It was yeah, it was rough. It was a rough trip. But yeah, I've officially had my fill on winter. I've had my fill on winter this year. I am ready to be done with it. Yeah, we'll have to have Rise level up on their own, and I'll get it trained up in between streams, assuming that nothing else goes crazy today. Yeah, very frigid, very frigid. I'm done with ice and snow this year. No more. I mean, this year and I guess next year, considering there's only a few days left of this. Oh my god, that's so many levels of not okay that it's already almost 2023. That is so, like, what the heck with that? Stop it. Stop it. It's going by too quickly. I feel old. I feel too old. Don't like it. Can you stop? Okay, there we go. I know, yeah, he's just baby. I mean, he's just a little baby. Baby Dunsparce. He looks very small in this game compared to Scarlet Violet for sure. Just a little baby. Yeah, see, like that's wild. No, yeah, that is correct, Mr. Chasm. Yeah, BDSP came out in holiday 2021, and then Legends Arceus came out in January 2022. And then yeah, Scarlet Violet came out in November 2022. So, yeah, time's going by a little too quickly for my taste. A little too quickly. Assuming that we continue to get one Pokemon game a year, it's crazy to think that like we'll be approaching, you know, the next Pokemon game, or I guess potentially like Scarlet Violet DLC for. It depends on how they want to handle it. I think is that what they did for Sword and Shield? I can't remember right now. Did they just do the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra for the year after Sword and Shield came out? I think they may have. Because shit, what year did they come? Is it 2019 or I can't remember anymore. I can't remember if it was 2020 or 2019 that Sword and Shield came out. It's been a minute. Maybe it was. Yeah, I can't remember. Ooh, thank you very much, Mr. Chasm. Yes, thank you for the water. I was saying earlier that I'm absolutely trying to drink more water. It's one of my New Year's resolutions is to drink more water, because I don't drink enough. I don't drink enough, and it's important. So I love that Sudowoodo like just stands so statically, like it's pretending to be a tree in this game. It's actually quite cute. There we go. Am I the only? Okay, am I the only one? Maybe this just makes me like an idiot or something. I don't know. Am I the only one who, whenever like you saw like, oh, your Pokemon was buffeted by sand or by hail or whatever, did anyone else when they were little say that they were buffeted by it? Because I did. Oh god, that makes me look silly. I bet, but I totally thought that that's what it was. Because the only time I'd ever seen that word was in like. In reference to like a all-you-can-eat buffet, BUFFET. So I thought it was buffeted by hail. I never claimed to be a smart child, but you know, I didn't know. Who says buffet? Who is like? Has anyone ever heard that word outside of Pokemon? 'Cause I haven't. I was buffeted by hail. As he says, Lids only thinks with their stomach. It's kind of true, though. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just silly. I'm just kind of silly like that. Okay, what do we want to do to you? How about a body slam? Oh, I feel so vulnerable without Luxray was kind of giving me a little bit of confidence, you know what I mean? I feel weird not having the Luxray now. Like, our team's still solid, but like, I mean, we have Charizard, which is really good, so like, we're definitely fine, but like, dang, you know? It feels bad to lose like one of the powerhouses on our team. Oh well. We will hang in there, we will make it work. Okay, another snow trainer down. We'll carry on. Nice little free heal here. Thank you very much. But yeah, so I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Emerald. I've been EV training in Gen 3, which let me tell you, after playing Gen 8 and Gen 9 and seeing how easy it is to EV train in those games compared to how it used to be, it really makes you appreciate a lot of the modern bells and whistles that they give you these days. Because EV training in Emerald sucks. It sucks a lot, but I've been wanting to do the Battle Frontier in Pokemon Emerald for the first time ever. Like, literally ever. I've never done it before. Like, I've tried it, and then just, like, this is too hard, and I just put it down. But, I have been attempting actually doing the Battle Frontier in Emerald. I've been EV training my Mons, getting them ready, and I want to try and get all of the gold medals, or the gold symbols, I should say. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing in my off time whenever I'm not playing Pokemon Scarlet or, you know, just doing other stuff. So yeah, pretty fun stuff. I've acquired a silver symbol from the Battle Pyramid, and that is all I've managed to do so far. That's kind of hard. But yeah, I'm working my way through, and I'm having a good time with it. Actually, it's been a fun little leisure activity. Perhaps Mr. Chasm, perhaps Pokeballs were modeled after that. I don't know. I don't know. That is a curious inquiry for sure. Maybe it's like the Vanillite logic, right? The lore for Vanillite in the Pokemon universe is that ice cream is actually based on Vanillite, not the other way around. So yeah, that's maybe it's something like that. That's my first guess. But Choke, that's problematic. Here, I'll swap to Leon. Amy says apparently Pokeballs were designed after. Really? I didn't know that. Well, that makes the Brute Bonnet thing really weird then. Yeah, that is a unusual inquiry. Unless it's like is it like a time travel paradox kind of vibe where it's like someone took a fungus back to then and then it grew up into that? I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Yeah, very strange. Well, no, I guess no. That still checks out. Hold on, I gotta think about that for a second. No, if that's the ancestor, and it just evolved, and then they based it off of fungus. No, that still checks out actually. No, it's totally cool. There's no time travel shenanigans necessary. All right, I had to think about that for a second. Like, wait a minute. You know that totally works. All right, well, there you go. There you go. Scarlet Entry, says Yumi, there is theory that the developer of the modern-day Pokeball really liked fungus, but this has not been confirmed. That is interesting. That is interesting. I like that, though. That's very flavorful. I feel like that's one of the better ways for them to explain that sort of thing, for sure. No, Aaron, you can't evolve. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like that. Obviously, the whole lore with Voltorb is that it literally was like a mutated Pokeball. So that, like, Voltorb's not really much of a problem there. I guess you can sort of make the same argument for Hisuian Voltorb, though I'm a little unclear on that one. I don't know if any of the Legends Arceus Pokedex entries talk about that, but that is interesting that even there'd be Hisuian Voltorb, and it also looks like a Pokeball, but there's no way it was like mutated from like an Apricorn Pokeball. So I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. Oh god. Okay, well done, Robin Hood. Well done. You tanked that pretty well, my friend. Sarge says, are Fungus and Arceus? No, they are not, Sarchamp. Leon hits 46. Wants to learn Fire Spin? We don't need it. We got a good moveset. We got a real good moveset. What if a Pokemon merged with its Pokeball in a PC transfer, says Wizard One? As far as like lore goes, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's sort of the thing, is that like Pokemon's pretty flexible about that sort of thing. They could just sort of like make some, I get like honestly kind of headcanon like most scenarios. There's really not a whole lot of situations that are like straight up like full on contradictions. I've come to see that like it's usually, you can usually rationalize like the majority of like designs or whatever. No, Starchamp, the Pokeballs were, at least as far as the, I think it's like the red and blue Pokedex entries talk about how Voltorbs were literally Pokeballs at a Pokeball factory that got mutated into a Pokemon. I don't know if that's still like the current canon or not, but I don't know how it works. Hisuian Voltorb kind of like contradicts that a little bit, but I don't know. You could probably rationalize it somehow. So you'd have to kind of think about it for a little while, I'm sure. I definitely don't have the answers for you. Oh shit! I shouldn't have said it. Oh, I wish I had my electric type. Oh, what level are you? 36? I could probably make that work. Oh, I should also go to what's it called? After we get to Snow Point City, I might go hit Veilstone and grab Thunderbolt. You can get the TM for that there, so I might go do that. I mean, yeah, like, realistically, that's what it comes down to, SPS. Yeah, they just wanted, like, yeah, mimic Pokemon, basically. So, yeah, it checks out. It checks out. You know, it's one of those, definitely one of those, like, don't think too hard about it kind of things, but Pokemon fans have other plans. Asking a Pokemon fan to not think too hard about Pokemon is, like, you know, like asking a human being not to drink water, you know what I mean? Like, we're all just like, what if, did you know, and what's the other one? What if? Yeah, just what if and did you know? Yeah. I don't know. Point is Pokemon fans are fanatics, and that's fine. That's fine. We're all fanatics, and that's fine. No, Paxson, you can't evolve either. I'm sorry, my birdie friend. I don't want to fight you. Okay. Yubi says the Pokeballs in Legends Arceus were presumably modeled after Voltorb, but the modern ones are apparently maybe modeled after Fungus. I see. So I guess it's just a coincidence then in universe that they happen to look similarly. A little bit hard to swallow as you know we move on through more and more Pokeball-esque designs, but I guess that checks out, right? Yeah, like, so maybe like the Apricorn balls are designed to look like Hisuian Voltorb, and then yeah. Oh shit, I didn't want to fight you, but alright, I guess we're doing it anyway. Went right over my head there, SBS, sorry. Sorry, says next you'll tell me that Doyle and Watson who wrote Sherlock Holmes. That is the ultimate. It's actually funny. The only frame of reference I have for also I need to heal a little bit. The only frame of reference I have for Sherlock Holmes is the Great Ace Attorney. The Great Ace Attorney has Sherlock Holmes as a literal character in the game. So that's literally all I know about Sherlock Holmes. Oh hey, Clash Killer Rob, welcome in. Good to see you again. How's it going? All right, go for, now we're all healed up, we can go for the Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy who did it. I need to I should probably give those a read sometime. I mean, obviously I've heard they're good, hence, you know, them being literally like one of the most iconic books ever written. I don't know. I should read more, honestly, just in general. Clefairy. Oh, I've been playing so much Pokemon Emerald that I was like, normal type, right? No, it's not. Not normal type in this game. Okay, yeah. We'll just go Charizard. It's fine. What's up, Rob? That character exists to take the piss out of the Holmes story, like the one in Ace Attorney. You mean SBS? Yeah, just elaboration. Flamethrower. Easy day. Yeah, I mean, he's a great character, to be clear, SBS. If y'all haven't played Great Ace Attorney, fantastic game. Highly recommend it. You don't, to be clear, you do not need to have played the original Ace Attorney games to enjoy that game. So if you're like, oh, I don't know the Ace Attorney series, how can I play this? It's like kind of it's in the same universe, but it's like it's a very separated continuity. So it's totally cool. Go play Great Ace Attorney. Fantastic game. Go play all the other Ace Attorney games too while you're at it. I adore Ace Attorney. Literally top 2 favorite franchises for me. Pokemon. Well, I guess Zelda's probably number 2 actually. Pokemon, Zelda, and Ace Attorney. Those are my top 3. Oh shit! No, I didn't mean to stay in. God damn it. Mr. Chasm wants to know my opinion on Murkrow. Redeemed the points redemption. Very cool. I actually really like Murkrow. I think it's a fantastic Pokemon. I love its like little hat. I think it's like I think it's like a better Spearow, in my opinion. But a hot take, I'm not sure. It's better Spearow. That's my take on it. Ace Attorney stream? I would love to do an Ace Attorney stream at some point, Mr. Chasm. I definitely have that like in the cards for the future. I don't have anything specifically planned out yet, but I would love to do an Ace Attorney stream. If there's interest in that, let me know, because I am always down for Ace Attorney. Oh, are you asking like if you can borrow Dunsparce, Rob? If I'm understanding correctly. I was gonna say I can't give you this Dunsparce, but if you need help with the Pokedex, I'm always happy to help. I have my other file that I definitely have a Dunsparce in that I can help you out with if you do need to get one for BDSP. I can't do that on stream, but if you do need help, if you check out the Foreverlocke Discord, you can use that. Well, one of my mods drop that in chat for me, please. I guess I only have one mod in stream now. Star Champ, can you drop that in chat for me, please? If you check out the Foreverlocke Discord, if you haven't already, and you send me a message, here, I'll do it myself, actually. Boop. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and check that out. You can send me a message after stream, and I would be more than happy to send a Dunsparce your way to help you out with the Pokedex. I'm always willing to help people out with Pokedex, trades, that sort of thing. So yeah, let me know sometime after I finish streaming, and I'd be more than happy to help you out. Okay, so Onyx. Okay, cool. No worries, Star Champ. No worries. Bex says, would also love an Ace Attorney stream. I've never played it before. Oh my gosh, Bex. I would feel kind of bad, at least a little bit, about... I mean, would I? I don't know. It's a visual novel. The concept, when you explain Ace Attorney to someone, it sounds really boring, but, like, I can't adequately put into words how actually insanely fun it is. It's such a fun story. The gameplay is like weirdly addictive and interactive. I adore the series. If you haven't played it before, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's really, really good. Like I said, it's a top 3 franchise for me, absolutely. I'll probably only be going for a little bit longer. I'm planning to get up to Snow Point here, and then I'll probably cut it off. So yeah, no, it won't be too much longer, Rob, for sure. All right. Let's see what I want to fight this with. Not Aaron for sure. I guess I could theoretically be using Rise at this point, but I almost don't want to, just in case. I'm nervous. I'm kind of nervous. All right, Brasilia. Oh, thank you for the follow, Rob. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry, SBS. Did you give me a question of the day, Redemption? I did not catch that. Well, shoot, I don't even see it here. Here, let me take a peek. Let me scroll back. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, sorry about that, SBS. Yeah, I totally missed it. SBS has redeemed question of the day suggestion. Suggests what real-world birds would you like to see get turned into Pokemon? That's an awesome question, SBS. Yeah, thank you for giving me the little reminder there. Yeah, no, that's an awesome question. That will be a future question of the day. Speaking of which, I don't think we've talked about today's question of the day. I believe it may have been a carryover from the previous question of the day, but or rather, it was the question of the day for like the previous stream, but we never talked about it, so I just kind of saved it. But yeah, so today's question of the day is, what sort of Mega Evolution-esque gimmick could they have added to VDSP? So yeah, what ideas do y'all have for that? If you have any at all, let me know. Ooh, we get the freeze off the Ice Beam. That's hype. Very cool, Rob. Very cool. Oh, your red nose. Oh, hey, Dapper Kirby, welcome in. Yeah, unfortunately, Sony, our Luxray, died just a little bit ago, right as we got into the snowy route. There was there's a trainer down there with a Lopunny that just randomly has freaking Mirror Coat. It has Mirror Coat. Why? Yeah, so I shot a Thunderbolt at it, and then it Mirror Coated me, and that just completely ended our Luxray, unfortunately. So yeah, that was big lame, but it is what it is. We moving on. How are you doing, Dapper Kirby? I hope your holiday festivities are going well. All right, beautiful. Hey, look at Robin Hood, so nimble. Oh, and now, yeah, we real nimble with the Quick Claw even. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right. Beautiful. Train it down. Dapper Kirby is honestly kind of a blessing. Magnezone is very solid tank fit, anything not firefighting on ground. Or yeah, no, it's a great Pokemon, to be clear. It just sucks that we had to lose a Luxray to add it, you know? Luxray is a good Mon too. And it was like kind of one of like the heavy hitters on our team, so. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not like we also immediately replaced the Luxray since we were in Sinnoh anyway. as soon as it went down, we just ran down to the early routes that we didn't get an encounter on before, and we just replaced it. So we already have another one waiting in the wings for us whenever we need it. So, you know, that works. Rob says, why don't you evolve it? Oh, so we're part of the challenge that I'm doing here, Rob, the Foreverlocke challenge here. One of the rules for it is that first off, our team is locked, so whatever we have on the team, we have to keep. We can't change anything out. But then two, the rules state that I have to have 3 fully evolved and 3 non-evolved Pokemon on the team at any given time, and that I have to automatically add stuff to the box if I have it. So since I already had stuff from previous playthroughs in my box, I had to add it as soon as I lost the Mon. I had to add like an old Mon. So, yep, can't add Luxray at the moment because we already added Magnezone and all that. So, yep. If you're interested in the rules for the Foreverlocke, you can use the command !explain. That'll link you to a video that goes into all the nitty-gritty details on the challenge. Pretty good stuff. Okay, well, we have made it to Snow Point. Very cool. Dr. says, but my Christmas vacay has been good. I actually watched It's a Wonderful Life for the first time in like 8 to 10 years. Such a sweet movie. I love that movie. That's literally my favorite Christmas movie, Dapper Kirby. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Well, admittedly, I am pretty beat here. My voice is actually killing me. I think I might have like sort of something of a little, like, not like a cough per se, but like I definitely have like a sore throat kind of building up. It's like that. It's like the standard, like, I've been on vacation and there was some sort of sickness around kind of vibes. Oh, God, I hope it's not that again, SBS. I'd be very upset. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end off stream here, I think, and we will save Candace for tomorrow's stream. But yeah, so thanks everybody for coming. Had a great time. I hope that all you subs enjoy the new emotes. I'm really pleased with how they all turned out. Enjoy them. I love seeing them already in the chat for what y'all have used of them so far. So very, very cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bow out. Let's see, is there anyone who I can raid real fast? Let's see. Well, streaming right now. No, not at the moment. Okay, cool. Well, we will just go ahead and end off stream here today then. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming. Had a ton of fun. I'll see you all. Let's see. I will be streaming tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So keep an eye out for that. I'll be looking forward to jumping back in and chit-chatting with you all some more then. So take care. Feel free to go ahead and DM me on Discord there, Rob, and I'll help you out with that Dunsparce. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. So take care. Bye-bye.